Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing really well. My name is Hazel Eirwen and this is my channel Wild. So it was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago now. So I've been planning to make this video for a little while, but I wanted to talk about kind of based on the presents that I received, the things that I asked for, the things that I got, how to have a more eco-friendly, sustainable birthday, I suppose. This absolutely is not anything to do with bragging about presents that I received. I just thought it'd be a really fun, I know I can be a bit nosy, I love to watch videos about what people got for their birthdays and things like that, and I thought it'd be a really fun way to talk about how to give more sustainable, eco-friendly presents and how to have a bit of a more sustainable, eco-friendly birthday as well. So yeah, let's crack on, I suppose. So first of all, I received food, which I have eaten. I received some bouquets of flowers, which have now, they don't last a month. So things like that can be really nice. My friend made me a chocolate birthday cake, which was really lovely. She made that herself for me, so that was a really thoughtful present. My mum ordered cupcakes from a local vegan baker, and had those delivered on my birthday, because my birthday was actually, I had COVID for my birthday, so yeah, wasn't feeling too well, was feeling a little bit sorry for myself, so receiving things like flowers and cakes really lifted my spirits and made me feel better. I would say that rather than bunches of flowers, I do like bunches of flowers, and I think locally sourced flowers are really nice. It's a really nice way to make your home just feel extra special, and it is extra special to receive. But actually receiving or giving plants in a pot that are going to last a long time are really good, especially if it's someone that does care for plants, which I do try to do. I'm not the most green-fingered person, but I have managed to make some little plants that I've received for birthdays and things last for quite a long time. So that's a really nice thing to do and a really good way to make people feel super special and happy. So another thing that I got is a voucher for a restaurant. So I think that that is a really nice thing. People go out to eat. Getting a voucher for a special restaurant means that they can go out and have a special occasion. I think that's really thoughtful, and it doesn't have to be a restaurant. It can be things like experiences, going for afternoon tea, or like I can only think about food all of the time, but things like going for afternoon tea, a spa day, the kind of things that are more things to do rather than stuff is really good. So the next thing I would say, so I have a wish list. So I have a list of things that whenever I think I might like to buy something, I will pop it on the wish list, and that also means that I can kind of reassess, do I really want this? But throughout the whole year I'll be adding things to the wish list, and that means that when it does come to my birthday, I'm not trying to come up with random things for people to give to me. I have a list of things that I really genuinely want. A lot of the things on my list are secondhand, from sustainable brands, that kind of thing. Yeah, so having a wish list is really helpful. So one of the things that I got was my husband got me a PlayStation 5 game, so I absolutely love Life is Strange. I haven't actually played this yet, but that was something that I really wanted, so it was really nice to get that from my wish list. And it means it's a bit of a surprise because I didn't get everything on my wish list, and I actually received some birthday money. So giving money is obviously fine. It means that people, whether they've got a wish list or not, it means that they can choose to buy things that they really want, that they actually want, rather than giving something that they don't necessarily want. So I received some birthday money and I decided to buy some things from my wish list for myself. So nobody wanted to buy me socks that I had on my wish list. So I bought 7 pairs of rainbow socks from Thought. And these are bamboo socks. Thought are, as far as I know, a good sustainable brand. I've used quite a lot of the socks. I was trying to keep them in the box. I've used like the red, the purple and the orange, I think, like the really brightly fun coloured socks. These are really nice colours as well. But I really like these socks because they're made of leftover thread from other socks. So it's actually a sustainable item in that it's made of bamboo, and it's actually made, the thread itself is left over in the factory, and they've made these lovely fun rainbow socks, and they are really, really good socks. They're really nice. So that was something on my wish list. No one wanted to actually buy me socks, so with my birthday money I bought myself some socks, and I bought myself this second-hand book. So this was on my wish list, just a little thing that I bought for myself. Donut Economics. I had borrowed this from the library. I think I'd actually borrowed it from the library, like the ebook version, a while ago, and it's something that actually I want to refer to quite a lot for my job, for the work that I do. So I thought it'd be really helpful to have this on the shelf. So I bought this from World of Books, secondhand, with my birthday money. So it's secondhand, and it's a nice paperback book, and it's something that I really wanted. And so it doesn't have to be a wish list. I think the importance of the wish list is that you're giving somebody something that they really, really want. So my mum just said to me, what specifically do you want for your birthday? And I asked for an aromatherapy oil diffuser. So this is a ceramic diffuser. It's got plastic on the inside because it needs to not melt or whatever it needs to do. And she got me a set of aromatherapy oils to use in it. So you take the top off, pop the water in the oils into there, and it doesn't actually heat them up. So it's got a vibrating plate inside. So I don't fully understand the physics of this, but it's got a vibrating plate and a fan, and you get all the vaporized aromatherapy oils, and it's really lovely. You can set it to a timer. It does light up and it plugs into the wall. So that was something that I'd wanted for a really, really long time. I'd loved the idea of getting an aromatherapy diffuser that doesn't use kind of the old candles. It's better for the oils because the heat breaks down the oils, so they're not as effective as well. So this is something really pretty that I'm going to cherish for a really, really long time. So that's lovely. And another thing that my mum got me from my wish list was a pair of snake earrings that were from Etsy that I'd wanted for ages, and they're made of titanium. So I have weird earlobes, and two of my piercings that I got from Claire's Accessories when I was 16. I can only use, I can't put sterling silver in them very easily, but I can only use titanium and steel. So they're titanium earrings made from a small jeweler on Etsy, and they're really, really nice. So I'm very excited to receive those. And I received from a friend this book, which I just finished reading this afternoon, and I absolutely loved it. All about the fossil hunter, Mary Anning, the kind of original paleontologist. It's been an absolutely fantastic read, and it's really nice. My friend picked this out for me. She thought it was something that I'd really like, which I do. I'm now going to lend it to her so she can read it, and I just love the idea of lending books out, and I think this is one that I will definitely read again. So it was really nice to receive such a thoughtful present. And then my husband bought me this Blu-ray set, and this was from the shop CEX. So this was a second-hand Blu-ray of one of my favourite animes, My Love Story. I only watched it for the first time this year, and it is now an absolute firm favourite. So absolutely so happy with this, and love that it was second-hand as well. And to go with the Blu-ray, he got me a second-hand set of all of the mangas of My Love Story, or Ore Monogatari as it is called in Japanese, and these were all second-hand. An amazing thing about Japanese items is that people really take care of them. So if you buy something second-hand Japanese, it's going to be in really good condition, and it means I can read these, study my Japanese, and I absolutely love it. So the only downside of those would be that they've obviously been shipped from Japan, so there's shipping involved, but it's not something that I could get in the UK, and it's something that I'm studying Japanese, is something that I'm really passionate about. And I loved so much that he bought me those, that from the same seller on eBay, with my remaining birthday money, I bought another set of Japanese mangas, and this is of the manga Aoharu Ride, so Blue Spring Ride, and it's kind of a teenage romance, which is well up my alley. Love romance. Both of these are teenage romances. I just love romance, and first love and all that kind of feeling is, yeah, it makes me feel good. I love all that kind of thing. So that is pretty much, just checking. I might have forgotten something because it has been a month, so apologies if you're watching this and you gave me something for my birthday and I've forgotten. Hopefully not. But so that's everything I received for my birthday. So just to kind of summarise, getting people something that they really want, giving them food, potted plants, things that are going to last and things that are good for, you know, giving someone plants, it's really good for the home, for air, and it's really good for biodiversity and insects. Well, be careful with insects in the house, but for plants outside, really good for biodiversity. Giving people things, asking what it is that they want, asking if they have a wish list in place so you can get something that they really want. And if they do have that wish list in place, seeing if you can choose something that is secondhand. So almost all of my presents are actually secondhand, or the socks were from a sustainable brand. So yeah, buying things new, it's creating that impact on the planet, it's contributing to climate change. So secondhand where possible, sustainable brands, but also bearing in mind it is okay to buy things if they're things that you're really going to appreciate, really going to enjoy for a very long time. You know, doing that now and again, it is okay. It's, you know, let yourself off the hook. My aromatherapy burner was new, but it's something I'm going to love for a very, very long time, and it's very special to me. So people might have differing opinions, but that's currently my thoughts on the topic. So hopefully you found that interesting. I did post a birthday vlog a couple of weeks ago to share just a little snippet of my birthday, because despite being quite poorly, I did have a lovely time, and despite my birthday trip being cancelled, I still had a lovely time, and I've made up for it since then. I've been out with friends and family and done things to make up for that time of illness. So yeah, it's now spring and summer and I'm feeling really good and really happy. So thank you for watching. I hope you found that interesting. I would love to know kind of your ideas around being more sustainable around birthdays and things. I know there's obviously plenty of sustainable wrapping options. I did do a video about Christmas wrapping a few months ago, but I'll probably update that again soon, because there's loads of ideas about being more sustainable with wrapping and all that kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully you found this interesting. I hope you're doing really well and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.